Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, my first ever FX videos. I'm just talking about my analysis, how I trade, and most especially part 200. I noticed a lot of you have been having so many issues figuring out how part 200 works and what works on the PIPS. So I decided to make a video on how I analyze part 200 and how I've been profitable on Kwakol broker with this synthetic PIPS. So I hope you like the video, and then don't forget to subscribe, and also you'll connect with me on other social media platforms in my description below as well. So let's get started. Everything together. Measure everything together. I pray this thing picks up my voice. I'll have to do it again. Anyhow. Okay, so can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so as you can see, let me just delete everything. Because this PA gets as a B. If you are just using normal, this thing, normal, what's in the color? Supply and demand area or double top chart patterns. I know you're following the trend of the PA. Go chop yourself very well. Sometimes I chop yourself, sometimes I don't chop yourself. When I initially started, I was just using chart patterns. I think I had to use demo, then I blew up the demo account to like $20 to start from the scratch to understand the PA. Let me go to daily. So one thing what I do is that when I want to analyze this market, before we go into explaining the whole PIPS calculation, is I go to weekly to see what is going on the PA, and on weekly, this place here you can zoom in. I'm on zoom in now. Are they fighting me not to zoom in? You can zoom in and you can see that the PA started like in 2018, and you can see it's an uptrend. The movement is still in an uptrend. It hasn't changed any direction on weekly. So you should know that this pair is an uptrend. That was one of the errors most of us made. We only did analysis of this particular pair from daily and assumed that it was a downtrend. The market will continue going down. Definitely, we're going to drop SL very well. And one thing about this current pair is that anytime it's going on a particular movement, it surely does break and retest. You know what break and retest is?
Yes.
So it surely does break and retest if you observe this pair very well. If you observe it that when it's buying, it does break and retest when it wants to buy up on 415 minutes. And also the same thing with sales. It does break and retest most of the time. And when it's on a retracement move, you'll see more of if it's on a retracement move, maybe on daily or so, you will see more of a shorter pattern. Like if the movement is currently on a sell, you buy in that particular sell down to the lower time are going to be short. If it's currently on a buy move, the sells in that particular buy move is going to be short sales. You're going to be seeing just short sales only. And then this is weekly, it's uptrend. And when you go to daily, let me just move this into the. I had to move on my time frame because I was chopping SL on 5-minute entry. When you look at daily now, you see that the market had to respect weekly on daily. So it went and broke above. And the market, did you see this area here? The market broke this place, right? So I came back to retest on daily and continue buying up. It came back towards this zone here, did a little sell and continue buying, retest and continue, because it broke this place. It broke this place and it was respecting this other place here. I continue buying up. And also this market respects supply and demand area. So if you're looking at, supply and demand, very good. So you're looking at this area now, this is the demand zone side. This area is a demand zone, but the market currently on weekly was indicating what uptrend. So the market had to respect this area because this area normally SMC is an order block on daily. It's an order block on daily. And then the market was just respecting it on weekly because it has to continue buying up because it's an uptrend. And if you see this, the supply area, this is demand, then the supply area around this place, these are supplies area. Market was selling this area to supply turn resistors, turn demand or resistor turn demand area. Anyone, they're all the same. Resistor supply, they're all the same. So you can see this market here currently. You continue buying up. Some people will go and be selling, thinking, okay, market has got in here. That was the fuck up I was doing. I knew that market get here, it was going to buy. But because I assumed that it was a downtrend, I didn't look at the weekly the weekly time frame. So I was shopping SL for like a week. I don't know what shopping SL. So market was buying, selling, and me, I always follow the candlestick, the previous candlestick that reacted the previous day. I use it to trend the next day. So that is market cam. Lately it has been very slow. I don't know why, but normally this will move very well before. So let me just expand it. So you are seeing this movement here. Market has broken this place. Currently just trying to maybe retrace, but it might continue to buy up because of this area seems like an engulfing candle in daily. So let's go to 4 hours. Because I've been using other blocks, supply and demand area, liquidity zones, liquidity and co. You know, liquidity have like the different type of liquidity. There's the weak area, this place that is weak above, and then there's one that like this other like long buys and then continue come back and retrace and give you long sales back. Which what I'm talking about in the time frame. So let's mark this zone. Like my previous trade, I marked this zone. I marked this area and this area. Those are one of the trades I took this week. Then I came back here and then I came back. Yeah, I marked this place. Then I collapsed with another block. I also marked this area as well, and this area. Maybe this area or this area? Yeah, I marked this area because that place was another block. Sorry. Was another block. Sorry. So I'm not gonna confuse you. And let's go on 1 hour. You know what other block is?
Yes, I do.
So, and then if one thing about this peer is that if you expect higher time frame, a lot, all peers will expect higher time frame. Before I'll mark other block and go and mark other block on. I'll go and mark other block on 30 minutes. Come back and mark other block on 5 minutes. Come back and mark other block on so. But I mark my other block from 4 hours to 1 hour and I stick with it because market always comes to that area, then it will react to it. So if you see this other block that I marked here, it was respected. This place I marked here now, market did not respect it and I chopped it. That was the point that I blew my $2 on this place here. I went and entered. I did not wait for confirmation because I thought market was already buying up. So I entered and market chopped my money and continued selling. I came back to respect the 4 hour area. Now in this place here, the day before this yesterday, I marked this area, this place here, this other block here. Let me just drag it down. I marked this other block here for my buy. A market came back, reacted, it formed double top and continued going up. Do you understand? Because market has to respect this other block on 1 hour. Some people will go and waiting and go and look at this other block here and go on 30 minutes and start marking it. They will go and mark 30 minutes other block. The market will kick them out. But if you notice that market went and respected the 1 hour, go, you need to even bother about this other block on 30 minutes. The same thing happened here. But one thing you should know that for you to get your confirmation, that zone that you went to mark in 1 hour, if you go below the lower time frame, let's go 15 minutes. You will see something that the market went and formed double bottom. If you see this area here, market came here and did the double bottom area in this area here, this zone here. Even though this area here, this other block I marked, you see the market did double bottom, even though it is resistance zone support area, the sharp from that double bottom. Then if you look at this area here that I marked for my 1 hour, this other block I marked for 1 hour, you see the market came and did double bottom. So I can easily just enter it and wait for market to do what it was to do. I continue buying up. Then I use other block for my exit or other block for my entry most of the time. And then my exit will be around this other place here, the other block I marked around here on a higher time frame. That's what I'm going to exit out from. Can decide to continue going up, but I started the exit. Now market came back here again, came to the 1 hour other block, came here to what? Mitigate. It came here to respect this 1 hour other block I marked for my higher time frame. See the way it did the double bottom and continue going back up. So that's what you just be looking for and be patient for. Most time when I chop SL because I'm impatient. Probably I did not wait for the other block to come up. But if you are so dependent on 5 minutes, you will chop yourself because you are going to be looking at 5 minutes to form other double bottom for you instead of 15 minutes. Me, I used to use 5 minutes before and it was working fine for me. I wait for double bottom to form on 5 minutes and look at 15 minutes to see the shape it has formed. I enter for myself. Do you understand? But most times I used to chop myself. And if you look at it properly, market does not really respect if it's on the retracement move most of the time, it doesn't really respect that double bottom sometimes. It's on the retracement mode, and currently sell is a retracement mode, so it's not really respected like that. Though it respects sometimes, but not all the time. And one thing you should also understand is that in chart patterns, when you are apart from double bottom and double top, there's also 3 tops. When market touches a resistance area 3 times, it's likely that it's going to break below. A market touch the support area 3 times, the tendency is going to break below 3 or 4 times. The tendency is going to break below or break above, any which one. But if you see it's ranging, you can just move your hand. So now, when I was telling you about liquidity, let's go back to 1 hour. Market wants to sweep this liquidity here.
Yes.
So it's coming, he had to do. So I missed the sell entry because I only just marked this place, I marked above. I was like, if market is going to break below, then I'll enter when market breaks this side here and then chop the sells and run off. But I missed this, so I didn't bother about entering. But I'm waiting for market to come and test this zone around here, this other block around here. That's this zone on my 1 hour. But I marked this area on 30 minutes to see if market is going to respect the 30 minutes for that block.
Yes.
Most time market might not even respect it at all, so I'm not even bothered about it because markets have come to realize that markets will always respect the other block on 1 hour and also respect the other block from 4 hours. Those 2 places market respect very well because this guy I watched one of his videos that my coach gave me, TradeFX. He mostly trades from higher time frame. He doesn't trade lower time frame, but only use a lower time frame for his entry. You just go and market and wait for top to form, then he enters the trade. And then I don't believe in learning new strategy again. You can just stick with what you already know and then use it. Only add 1 or 2 things to make your chart simple. Since I added this other block, I don't use counter trend lines again. I don't trade against it here. I don't use those trend lines in Rishi. So people use trend lines. No, I used to use trend line before, but it was giving me more losses than wins. So I had to, remove my hand from trend lines because it was not even working. So what else about to explain? I will explain the liquidity, how I look at my liquidity. These weeks are liquidities too. These weeks I'm also recognized as liquidity. If market sweeps it, this tendency of market to come down and then sweep it above. So market has come to sweep this place. So some people will be in profit, some people will be in loss.
Yes.
Normal. So you can see that market is going up. So I'm waiting for market to come towards this place. And lately, ever since I learned this, I've used my phone to analyze it itself. So now, for us to now know the PIPS calculation on this particular pair, I think I sent you one document one time, Abby. Let me go back to our chat. I sent you one screenshot one time back on this particular pair. Yeah, I did. So if you look at it very well, per 200, 1 pip is equals to 10 points. 1 pip is equals to 10 points. And then if you look at this chart, let's go click here on your MT5 software, this place here. Now I'm going to drag it from here to this place and see how many pips. So this market currently has done up to let me put my hand down to this place. Yeah. It has done 129.4 points. Now they are going to carry 129.4 points divided by what? By 10. That's 10 points on this particular pair. Okay, it's still going down. So let's see. By calculate it, 1320 points. You can see the points and can you see the points?
You said 1320 points.
Yes. Now that point you are seeing there, do you see where I mark where my hand is holding on the chart, on the MT5 chart?
Yes, that's 1320.
Yes. Divided by 10 points.
That's 132.
That's 132 pips.
Okay, is that how to calculate it?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So any amount of points divided by
10
10.
pips on this particular pair.
Oh, okay.
So the same thing you are going to do on DOM 200. That particular point, the point you just saw right now, let's go to DOM 200. This cell is paining me.
It's really selling.
He's selling. I did the analysis this morning that market breaks that place is going long on 1 hour to cover up the liquidity. And I was like,
the group and someone dropped the signal for sell like some minutes ago.
Are you serious?
Some
minutes ago, that seller has been selling since morning. When I woke up this morning, that was the thing I analyzed. If I show you my MT5, I think I posted my screenshot now on my status that I missed the entry, but I'm waiting for the buys to occur because the trend is an uptrend. That's a little retracement. So let's go.
Saying is a downtrend.
It's not a downtrend. It's a buy trend.
When I check that thing from daily time,
divide this point. Can you see it?
I'm not.
122,304 points divided by 1,000.
122,304.
Yes. Divided by 1,000.
That is 122.304.
122.30. No, it's okay. Oh, yeah. That will be your pips.
But why are we dividing by 1,000?
Because 1,000 points equals to 1 pips.
In dump.
In dump.
Oh, wow.
So you have to see that it's not hard like that. This cell is killing me, but Mr. Jesus is going to help us.
Heavy momentum.
You said?
I said this selling is coming with a heavy momentum.
Because it has to sweep this place.
Yes.
Do you understand? It has to sweep it because there is no direction at the moment for it to buy. So it has to sweep this liquidity that has been formed here. This place is liquidity. Yes. Some people see that liquidity grab. This week here are liquidities as well, indicating that there's money here, there's money that needs to be swept out. That's why some people are going to lose money because the market was ranging and the market was forming liquidity up and above. Now market has come to sweep liquidity below before it will go and sweep liquidity above. So from 4 hours, you can see where it's going to 4 hours. If either market comes to this place here and react to it of 4 hours, or it might even pass this place and come and react to it. So the market is not in a sell. The market movement currently is still uptrend. Look at it. Now I not like to use people's signal. Do you see it? And the funniest part is that when market started buying on daily, I knew it was going to start buying. But I was still looking at the previous trend as sell. I did not look at it weekly to know what was going on. And weekly is not indicating to you. Let's go to weekly because tomorrow we end the week on this particular pair. Yeah, tomorrow. Let's go to weekly and you see what I'm talking about on a candlestick. Do you see what it's doing here? Because it's a new week. Do you see what it's doing here? These candles so far were buys. It broke above. He is saying sell, but this candle on the weekly is reacting based off what is occurring currently on daily, and then that zone it broke. This place here, resistance area, it broke. We're not sure what the market wants to do because you can see that market was ranging in this place. It obeyed, came and swept liquidity, and then reacted to the other block on weekly and continued buying up. Broke above, came here, did a retracement, and then reacted to the other block here, continued buying. Came here again, did the same thing, continued buying. So it just did break and retest.
Yes.
Came again, broke it, retested, came again, respected the other block here. And continue going up. So there's high tendency that markets might still be bullish because of this this the previous candle for last week that ended yesterday was on a listing. So I want to check something. This is what 14th. Okay, this candle started on the 20th of May, and it has done it to, this is like 4 weeks. It did it to 11. So that candle just ended yesterday. The weekly, so it's Sunday to Saturday. The PX opens on Sunday, closes on Saturday. One candle on weekly, closes on Saturday. Abi? Yeah, it closes on Saturday. So Saturday, Sunday to Saturday. Then a new candle forms like that on Saturday to that same Saturday night. Because one thing is, don't trade midnight on this year. Once it's 12, leave the market. Once it's 12 going to 1 a.m., leave the market. You're going to charge it for swap.
Okay, true.
They will charge you for swap. So you just leave the market. Many people are going to say, oh, market is going to sell, so let's look for sales, because where the candlestick is on daily is a resistance area. But notice it did broke above, so it might just be a short retest. But let's see what's going to happen. Sometimes this market can activate in the midnight. It will vex me. Let me send this girl. Let me send this girl so she can join us. Because she has been disturbing me to come and explain to her. So you can see that the peer does not have issues at all. It's just that sometimes the peer can be like mental this thing. Sometimes manipulation can take place. Sometimes it might this thing. So questions.
Well, I don't think I've already gotten what I really wanted. Honestly, this is really clear to me. Like your explanation.
Yeah.
I think I'm the one getting it wrong. That's why.
WA Business Audio. Can you give me a minute? Let me quickly pick this call.
Alright.
But I will don't worry. You understood what I was saying, Abby? I said you understood everything I was saying. Is there any other thing I'm going to touch? Is there anything again? I'm not talking. What about
I've gotten now to calculate the PIPS. I think that's clear for me. And your own method of analysis. I think I'm going to try that with demo.
Try the demo.
I used to use trend line. But let me try this your own. Let me practice it for like maybe 24 hours or maybe 2 days and see. But I like this method, I swear. It's just clear. The understanding is just clear. I'm supposed to buy you BSF.
Oh, Allah, thank you. But also understand that if market does not respect the order block on 1 hour, definitely going to respect the order block from 4 hours.
Yes.
Just put your eyes in those two places. Those areas are going to be your confirmation. Then your entry should not be any time frame you want. But make sure in those time frames you are entering, this especially most for weekly or 15 minutes, you see a double bottom.
Yes.
Or sometimes you might not see a double bottom sharp, but just wait for a double bottom in those areas. And you go for your buys.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So much for this.
You're welcome, sir.
This is really an eye opener. See, the market now is kind of rejecting now at that zone.
It's kind of rejecting at the area I marked on 4 hours. So I'm watching it more intentional. I have to go back to 4 hours and pair up the other ones that are not meant to be there. No, I've marked those areas though, but I don't want it to confuse him. This area and then this area. Go back to 1 hour and it does. But doesn't mean you should jump in immediately. You just have to go back to 15 minutes to see if it is up for there. It's 15 minutes. Sorry. So you see what is happening around this area there, then you wait for a double bottom to form. That one is a short trade. So I hope you enjoyed the lecture. I hope you understood everything I discussed with him in that video. So I attached the screenshot to my results after the analysis. The analysis is just finished watching me do. This is the result so far with what I used and everything. So I also attached another one, which we will see very pretty soon. That's my analysis for the week, and then I only swing trades from Monday when my trade activated to Wednesday. And so I hope you guys, enjoyed the video. And also, I would also add this to this, say this again, that PAR 200 is a very wonderful pair. So I don't trade other pairs. I only focus on one pair on Kwakol Broker. And it has been an interesting journey. I've blown accounts as well. So don't say, oh, I've blown my account. So, and I've also made good profit off the pair. I don't know how other pairs works, but I know this one, how PAR 200 works. So yeah, I would say connect with me in the description below. Join my free Telegram group where I drop free signals, anything free, ebooks, educational content. You can also connect with me. In my description section, you're going to see my social media links, my social media page, Twitter and Instagram. I'm not on any other social media apart from those two places, and that's the link I dropped. So, cheers. We'll see. Same channel. I can't wait to connect with you guys. So yeah, thank you. Peace out. Don't forget also to comment. You can feel free to ask me questions in the comment section. I'm also going to reply. Thank you. Bye.